What's good, guys? It's almost Halloween and I'm so excited. I decided to make a home vlog. Today we're gonna be making some easy to bake treats, some really cool cocktails, and I'll show you a bit around my house with some spooky decorations I put up. So let's go have some fun. Let's get into the Halloween spirit with some spooky spirits. Today we're going to be creating a Black Widow smash that uses blackberries, rosemary, honey, and tequila. Ooh, I'm so excited for this one, so let's try it. We start this drink by putting some blackberries, a lot of blackberries, some rosemary, and half a lemon. Let's see if I can squeeze it in there without making too much of a mess. Make sure to get all the juice out because it's going to make part of the liquid of your drink. Next, we're going to add some honey. About a teaspoon or two. Then you take a muddler and we're going to smash all of these lovely ingredients together until we release the juices. It's a good idea to twist the muddler a little bit because it helps to kind of release more juice. I know you can't smell this, but it smells amazing. And there we have our berry, rosemary, lemon juice, and honey. Then we're gonna add couple shots of tequila. We're using Espolón Blanco tequila today because it's pretty universal for this sort of cocktail. We're gonna do a double. Last, we're going to add a few drops of orange bitters. I like to be slightly heavy-handed with the orange bitters. Now we'll give it a stir. I incorporate all the flavors. Finally, we take out our glass, put a few blackberries, and some rosemary in the glass for garnish. Then we're going to pour on our strained mixture of the blackberry smash. As I said, you wanted to get all the juice from the blackberries. There we go. Finally, we're gonna top it off with some Liquid Death Mountain Water. It's a sparkling water. Add a little bit of fizz. Give it another stir. All right, let's try out this Black Widow Smash. That is so good. It's tart and sweet, and the tequila just gives it a nice kick. I love this drink. Next, we're gonna create a Goosebumps Halloween Punch mocktail. This is gonna be fun for the whole family.
This drink has some really sweet ingredients like rainbow sherbet, starry, gummy worms, little food coloring, and some gross edible blood.
We start with a glass, and we're gonna add this edible blood around the outside of it for effect. And I just loosely sort of make these drips, and it kind of drips on its own too. And there you have it. This punch couldn't be any simpler. We're gonna start with some starry. I fill it up a little over halfway because we're gonna add some of the sherbet. And that's gonna fill it up a little bit too. Next, we're gonna add some green food coloring. Oh, look at that. It's wicked. I'm gonna give it a little stir. Then we're gonna add rainbow sherbet. Woo! It's an explosion. The cauldron bubbleth over. Then we add some ooey gooey worms to the cauldron. Next, we're gonna add a little poker to the gummy worm. That way he can stand up. And an eyeball. And now we get to try the Goosebumps Halloween Punch. Ooh, that's really good and very, very sweet.
There you go.
And here we have our spooky Halloween cocktails, the Black Widow Smash and the Goosebumps Halloween Punch.
Let's continue our Halloween home vlog with some fun treats. Today we're going to start with some easy Rice Krispie treats, and they're so much fun to make. All you need is butter, marshmallows, and 6 cups of Rice Krispies. Let's start melting some butter. First, put the heat on low and add 3 tablespoons of butter to your pot.
Buttermilk, buttermilk, watching buttermilk, 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 watching buttermilk, butter.
After the butter's melted, add a whole bag of marshmallows to the saucepan.
You stole one?
I told one. You want one?
No, they're for the Rice Krispie treats. You can't do that.
Next, we need to add 6 cups of Rice Krispie treats to a bowl. In the meantime, please enjoy some special What's Good ASMR. Now that the marshmallows have melted, let's add that to the Rice Krispies. Then we just stir it to incorporate all the ingredients. Now we're going to add our Rice Krispie treat mixture to a pan. Next, we're going to apply a generous amount of butter to a spatula, and this will help us tamp down the Rice Krispie treat into the pan mold. The butter helps so that it doesn't stick to the Rice Krispie treats and you're able to move them a little easier. Now that the Rice Krispie treats have fitted to the mold, let's put that in the refrigerator for a couple hours.
For my next spooky trick, I'm gonna make some ghoulishly, monstrously amazing Rice Krispie treats using white chocolate and sprinkles and a few eyeballs. Super easy to make, and I think it's gonna be very effective. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna use a little bit of white chocolate and just apply it like so. Generous amount. And I'm not gonna cover it all the way down. Just gonna leave a little bit exposed for this monster. Now, next, I'm gonna give him some colorful sprinkles for hair and just press them down into the chocolate. And then some spooky eyeballs. Like that. All right. And here we are, our monster Rice Krispie treats.
Next, let's make some peanut butter cookies that are ready in 3 easy steps. All you need is 1 egg, a little bit of water, and a few tablespoons of oil. Let's put that in the oven at 350 for 10 minutes.
Now I'm going to continue my obsession with spiders and make spider peanut butter cookies. So with these peanut butter cookies, we add a mini chocolate peanut butter cup, Reese's. So first I'm going to add a little icing to stick it down. And we add a Reese's cup, a miniature Reese's. Next we're going to add tiny little eyeballs. Should probably have like tweezers for this. Like that. And then finally we're going to add the 8 spider legs. Then the other side. Cute. Here you have spooky spider peanut butter cookies. Ooh, they're sliding everywhere. With Reese's peanut butter cups.
Next, let's make some chocolate spider donuts out of some simple chocolate donuts and pretzels. All you need to do is break a few pretzels apart to make the 8 spider legs. Make sure you press them in there pretty deeply to make them stick. Last, we add 2 cute little eyeballs.
Spider donuts. For the next spooky treat, we're gonna make some mummies out of Oreos, and we're also using this Oreo cream flavored frosting. You can see it right here. Ooh, very excited. So we're just gonna pipe a little bit of that frosting right across the Oreos, creating bands, hopefully. And then we're gonna add some cool eyes to it. Hold still, please. Let's see if they'll look like mummies when we're done. Doesn't look like it. This one got messed up. We're just gonna put a little more on there. Extra bandages. Next, we're gonna add some mummy eyes. He looks so funny. kind of peeking out there from behind the bandage. Okay. I'm gonna turn this baby around and maybe stick the eyes into this very creamy part. Yeah. Kind of looks like he has hair. All right. This is a bit of a messy task. Getting a lot of the cream on my fingers while I'm trying to lay down these eyeballs. Don't go upside down. There we go. Yeah. And there we go. We have the last of our monster treats of the day. And here's our Oreo. These are just gonna slide everywhere. These are our Oreo Mummies.
And that's my Halloween home vlog. I had a great time making everything today. Join us next time as we explore more of what's good.